is good? What is good? What is good, beautiful folk? Y'all know who I'll be. Good Doc, Dr. Mike TV, back again once again. I just wanted to dialogue with you guys real quick. First time to the channel, like, subscribe. You know the rules. Don't play me. Don't act like you brand new, unless you are brand new. Now, probably about a year or so ago, maybe even two, I made a video. All right, that video was entitled "Why I Feel Black People and Filipino People Get Along So Well." Granted, a lot of the things that I listed in that video, I'm gonna try to link it in the description if you haven't seen it, or tag it at the end of the video. But in that particular video, I was having fun. It was a joking matter. It was just something, it was fun. It was something I thought about, and if you read the comment sections, a lot of people agree. You know, and it was just good. It was all in fun. But this one, I'm gonna be real. If you really want to understand the reasons why I feel that Filipino people and Black people get along so well, is because I feel like as a culture, we have a relatable struggle amongst our own people. Now, there's a huge debate about whether Filipino people are Asian or Pacific Islander. In this particular video, you're gonna be Asian. For the example I'm going to give, y'all's gonna be Asian today, even though you are Filipino. But if you compare Filipino people to Japanese, Korean, Chinese, and all of that stuff, with all due respect, and I say this with all due respect, please, Filipino people, I know you're prideful as fuck. Put your pride aside for a second and hear me out. But if you categorize the 5 countries I just listed, Filipinos are likely at the bottom of that. And you can say at the bottom of gross domestic product or whatever and all that shit. But they kind of float around the bottom of it. Like, however you slice it, you would probably consider them, no disrespect, to be the bottom of the totem pole in reference to the 5 countries that I listed. But I feel like in the United States, taking into consideration all of the shit that's happening right now, with all due respect to my own fellow brethren, we would probably be looked upon as the bottom of the totem, but not necessarily from the perspective of, you know, where we rank ourselves in class or race, but more or less in reference to the struggle and all of the shit that has happened to us as people. I think that's where I'm going with this one. I think that in reference to all of the ish that Filipino people have gone through in the past, all of the stuff that African Americans and Black people have gone through in the past, I kind of feel like we got a relatable struggle. And because we're able to relate to each other, we can connect with each other on such a deep level. Now, to be honest with you, without sounding like this is a black or a white thing in reference to relationships with Filipinos and foreigners, I kind of feel like a Black foreigner may be able to connect better with a Filipina, probably because of the same things. We all have a relatable struggle. Maybe the struggle may be different, but I mean, the people may change, but the game remains the same in reference to the struggle. Everybody knows the struggle. And I kind of feel like, and this is going to sound fucked up, I might lose people because of it, but to be honest with you, my Caucasian brethren, I don't think that y'all can relate to the struggle, man. I don't think that y'all struggled ever, for the most part. Now, again, if you think about class society and, you know, there are Caucasian people who are poor and things like that, I understand that. But in reference to the culture and the group of individuals as a whole, I don't think that any of my Caucasian brethren can relate to the struggle that us as African Americans have and Filipino people have. So when people ask questions about, you know, how do they treat Black American men or Africans and things, African American men and African men in the Philippines in reference to Filipinas, I'm literally going to go out on a limb and say, if you find the right one, because you got some that just don't want to fuck with us. But if you find the right one, the connection, I promise you, will probably be deeper and deep-rooted than any other relationship that you probably ever had in reference to dating outside of your own culture. Because I feel deep down in my heart, whether you like this video or not, I don't care. Filipino people can relate to the Black struggle just about the same. Again, maybe the struggle that they're going through is a little bit different, but to be honest with you, people shit on Filipino people. Oh, they're third world this, oh, they're this, that type of struggle. No different than us. Hell, we helped build the United States of America. They still treat us like shit sometimes, people. What am I supposed to say to that? I'm supposed to be cool with that? And of course the answer is no. But thinking about it in hindsight, just want to just throw that out there with you, man. I feel like if you want to know one of the main reasons why longer lasting relationships are likely forged between Black men, Filipino women, I feel like that's one of the main reasons. You can throw money in there because I know you want to, and I know somebody's going to say that shit. Oh, man, they don't care about your race. They only care about the body. Now, I'm going to hear it, so just go ahead and say it so I can tell you that is completely above your head if that's really where you're going with this one. But all I'm saying is this. I feel like the deeper connection can be forged between Black men and Filipino women because of the struggle. This is going to sound fucked up again, but I don't feel like my Caucasian brethren can relate to Filipinas on that level. You feel me? Filipinas will look at a white guy like the white knight. You here to save me, motherfucker. And nothing more, nothing less. Likely, right? You ain't never heard of no black knight? Why? Because black is just so socially negative all of a sudden. I mean, for the most part, black has always been looked at as dark and, you know, abysmal, and it's always had a negative outlook. So when you hear white knight, you think, oh, this knight in shining armor here to save me. You feel me? So I feel like Black men can meet Filipino people here. If this makes sense to you, Black men, Filipino women can meet each other right here, neck and neck. I always feel, and I have always felt, that a relationship between a Caucasian male and a Filipino will always be here. Caucasian male here, Filipino here. I feel like where they stand, I feel like it'll be hard for them to connect on that level. I've always felt that. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is just how I feel. I am just a man that is entitled to an opinion. I want to share in said opinion because I believe that it is all noteworthy. Everybody's gonna probably feel a certain kind of way. Oh man, they don't like black guys, man. I don't know who you talking to, Mike. Filipinos only like the white guys. If you really want to have that topic of conversation, it's a losing battle, bro. I'm living proof that that's not true. I got fellow brethren who have created beautiful, beautiful relationships and had kids with Filipino women. And it's just not true. You know, it's just not accurate for y'all to say, oh, they only with us because they want to smash the whole BBC concept. And again, that's not a myth or a legend or something like that, but it's just, y'all can't sit there and just keep saying the same rhetoric. Like, come on, man. It's got to be more than that. I mean, it's got to be more than that. I'm not saying that my Caucasian brethren can't have fruitful, meaningful relationships with Filipina. I know a lot of them that have. But I've always felt, just me, it's an opinion. Don't bitch. Don't bitch at me and don't bitch in the comment section. But always, for me, I've always looked at it as Black men and Filipino women can always meet here. I don't believe that Caucasian men can meet a Filipina at this level. And it's not a low level. Let's not look at it as if I'm saying we're low. It's just, you can connect here. And I always feel like Filipina may try to come up, but it's literally the come up. You understand? And the struggle is something that I believe that will be difficult for my Caucasian brethren to understand. That's it. It's repetitive. I know I've said it enough in this video, but I can't say it enough. I'm only speaking from my truth in reference to the current situation at hand. Struggle's real, ladies and gentlemen. The struggle's real. The shit happened. The shit is happening. Who knows where this is going to go? I've always talked about having your plan B, getting the hell out of here, if need be. But I'm not gonna push you out the country. You wanna stand, fight, protest, man, do your thing, people. You have every right to do so. But the good doc is the type of person, I just love the alternative, okay? I love the options. And you should always invest in your options. That has been a public service announcement by the good doc, Dr. Mike TV. Many blessings to you. No disrespect to any of my Caucasian brethren, okay? Don't take it as a sign of disrespect. Doc is being honest. And it's not a bad thing that you can't connect with them down here. You should enjoy white privilege, if that's what you want to call it. I'm not going to go that far. But if you got it, enjoy it. Shit. You've earned it. But the connection level, long-lasting forging relationships with Filipinos, if you really invest your time and effort into it, I kind of feel like we meet here. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a good doc. And I'm out. Take care and God bless. Peace.